started? Oh my god, dude. So annoying. Okay. First of all, let me grab this, but arm. Oh, is it lagging? No way, it's lagging. Okay, what if I do this? I think that's fine. I think it's going fine. Okay. Send something in the chat. Okay. I think everything works. Hopefully nothing crashes. And let's start. Hello, hello, hello everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm drawing again. And I'm not gonna ramble too much. If you watch my videos or you watch my streams, you know I love to ramble. Not today. Or I'm gonna do less of it at least. Okay. Alrighty. I think what I'm still gonna do so this one's gonna be directed like this. Right, almost here. Is everything good? Is it glitchy, Derpy, or is it not? I think it's good. I'm not sure though. For some reason, I struggled to start the stream today. I didn't want to connect to YouTube. Seems good so far. Yes. Yes. I get to actually enjoy the layout. I see no rainbow animated text. Actually, I don't think oh, maybe I did. I did not. I removed that effect from it. Alright, let me place this. I removed a couple of effects to see if, like, the effects are the reason why things are slow. I removed the rainbow thing from the chat. I removed the stroke, kind of like around my silhouette. A little frog on the tablet. It's like a parrot on a bird's shoulder, but this is the artist's vision. Yeah, this is the artist equivalent of like a pirate. So yeah, I removed a couple of effects. I still don't think the effects are the reason still. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm recording. I thought it was the recording because I record. I had like did something in OBS where once you start streaming, it automatically starts recording the stream and you know, placing it in a as a video in a folder. I thought yesterday that was the reason. Today I'm recording fine and nothing is, you know, tweaking. So I'm really not sure. So it has a stroke outline. Didn't notice. Really? You didn't notice it yesterday? Interesting. Yeah, it's like the same line, kind of like as this one. See? Same color. It was actually pretty neat. But I was like, nah. I can probably get it back right now, put it back on right now, but I'm not gonna risk it. If it works, don't touch it. Do you use the recordings for something? I was thinking when I started doing that, I was thinking maybe I could, if I drew like a figure, I can grab that and just like turn it into a short. But I'm not drawing figures anymore, so you know, technically I have no use for them, but it's still good to have them because when I go back to download them from YouTube, like the highest quality is like 720, whereas when I record them here, it's like a better quality. So yeah. Light orange, so it went around your head outline and changed as you move. Yeah, pretty neat. Very, very cool. I'm gonna, man, I'm tempted to put it on again, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Oh, I think I removed it. Oh yeah, I straight up just removed it. Oh no, never mind. There it is. I'm gonna keep it on. I'm not seeing any fluctuation in the bit rate, so I think we're good. Maybe it's not the we didn't have that before. I'm pretty sure I did. Like on the stream where everything like yesterday. It was yesterday, yeah. I had it on yesterday. Okay, if everything is good, then we're fine, right? I'm gonna turn on the fan because the computer is heating up. This fan is such a blessing, honestly, because it's not loud at all. It's actually really good. Alrighty, let us get to drawing. We almost spent 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes on this. Oh, no, well, not on this, since the start of the thing, I didn't draw yet. This was a pretty fun one. This is, like, the reference is from Pinterest, like, the pose is from Pinterest, but I kind of, like, did the shading, that's, like, I tried to mess around with that. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't hate it. Alright, so these are the layers. Just didn't notice that? Okay. Yeah, and most of the stream I had my camera off anyways, right? So maybe you just didn't. Obviously I had it like on for 5 minutes. So you didn't look at the other stream to check. Sigh. Trust me, bro. Source, trust me, bro. Oh, right. So today I did these heads, and boy, oh boy, was it a pain in the ass. It was like the first couple of, tries were so, and not boring, but like difficult, even though like they all look. Some of them look good, some of them look bad. Some of the first one look better than the other ones, even though like I struggled on the first ones. But yeah, this is a very annoying exercise. But we're gonna keep doing it. I think from now on, instead of doing like 5 boxes and 3 or 5 cylinders and 3 or 5 spheres, I think we can do a couple of boxes, right? And then I do like two heads, maybe. I think that would be good as a warm-up, because I feel as I think that my line quality is not the worst right now, and the warm-up exercises are mostly about line quality, right? So I'm still going to be doing my lines, right? But I'm just going to be doing less of them, I guess. Yesterday I did this direction, right? Alright. Now I'm gonna shoosh, and I'm going to draw. Hello, Alex. Pretends I'm not at work. Wait, you are at work right now? Okay, this brush is not it. Oh, maybe if I still at work. Do you? I don't know like how your shifts or how even the time there is where you live, but like, is it like about time you get off, or are you still working? Oh, hey boss, didn't realize you were gonna go to the beach today too. You say in a cubicle. Help, I type as am in my cubicle right now. I got 15 minutes, don't worry chat. Nice. Have you seen Severance? Like whenever I listen, I hear like a cubicle, I just like remember Severance, the show. Derpy is role playing as me. Oh shit! Maybe we can watch Severance in Discord. I haven't seen the second season, and I'd love to revisit the first season. Oh dude, Severance is. I need to see Severance. Oh my god. Yes, I think that's it then. We watched Severance. It's been like I watched the first season just when it came out. I was about to make a joke about pretending you're not at work. And it's been a couple of years. It is a couple of years. And I forgot a lot of what happened. Severance brand Manny kind of made me want to see it too. Alright, that's it then. That's it. We're watching Severance. have a spontaneous watch together. I mean, not today. It's not going to be today. It's going to be on the weekend. I mean, it's got long episodes too. I think like it's an hour-long episode, which is pretty good. I actually went to a dinner where Severance was filmed, Chad. Whoa, that's sick. Were they marketing it as like the place where Severance was filmed? As seen on Severance. Oh, dude, that reminded me. Last time we watched Halpers together, Sprout, he left the movie when, like, during the scene of, like, the grandma kind of, like, remembering how, like, her last moments or whatever. And Batman was making the jokes, right, about Sprout and stuff like that, like, play on words with Sprout's name. And then Sprout left. I was like, hey Sprout, like I went to the end and I was like, hey, are you good? And he was like, I am sad. I was like, is it about the movie? I was like, yeah, grandma dying, I'm emotional. Like they literally couldn't handle it. And that I was like, oh my god, that is so adorable. Like they just like they were it's so, I don't know what it is. It's like they couldn't handle just like the scene of the grandma, and it was like, you know, it's okay. Like the scene is over with the grandma. I think we got to funny parts now. You can come back. It was like, oh my god, that's so. I don't even know how to describe it. Man, kids like that we need to protect, man. To get to that level of emotional, yeah, they're just like so. I don't even. What's the word for it? I can't find the word for it. Pretty invested in the movie? I guess so. I'm happy we did watch it. This music that's playing right now? Thanks. Really? Okay. Wait, let me find you the name. I can send it to you if you want. I can send it in the server. Music. Right now it is called. Oh man, I don't even know what its name is. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. I'm so glad we're not lagging anymore. I think I'm still not 100% sure. Cause yesterday I low-key got a little frustrated. Cause all day long I was working on the layout and just like making this and making that, and changing the design and stuff. And then when I try it, it doesn't work, and it's like, oh god. But now I think it's fine. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. These ones are a bit wobbly. I feel like this is a new YouTube comment trend. Unstoppable doom scroll. This is a movable title. Oh yeah, I've been getting a couple of these videos where it's like an old video that's like 5 years ago plus, you know, 5+ years ago, and it's like a classic of, I don't know, something like a old YouTube. And it's like a very interesting title and thumbnail. Not even a thumbnail that's like overworked or designed or stuff. It's just like a genuine video, I guess. My friend snuck up behind me. Oh no! Oh no, friend! Oh, okay. Okay. Ah. Immovable title? Yeah. Yeah, it's as if like, as in like, you get your YouTube recommended, and you get recommended like an insane video that's like you cannot, you read the title and you cannot like skip it. You know, you need to click it. It's like there's one video I think I shared in the Discord. I don't know if it's like in the Not Safe for Work channel or in the memes. There's like this guy and he's in his car. I don't know if it's like a skit he does or it's genuine, like, because he comes up with like some crazy incidents that happened to him. One of them was the title. He was like, the thumbnail was him in his car and he's crying, right? That was the thumbnail. And the title was I have seen my grandma pleasuring herself, right? And on Instagram, that's the video, right? On Instagram, they showed they got like a meme clip from from the video, and it's like he's explaining, and he goes like, and he's crying, right? He's so emotional about it, and he's like, I saw her, and her face was like, he did this, right? And her face was like, oh, and, and he was like, I don't want to think about it, and he's crying, and it's so hilarious how he's just like, why would you just like try to mimic how she does? I think there was another video of his. The title was, is it even safe to say on YouTube? You know, I'm not even gonna say it. But he's got some interesting stories, to say the least. I feel like you might have mentioned it, but I don't remember the face. Oh yeah, bro. I think I took a screenshot of the video, and then I saw the meme where he was explaining it on Instagram, and I didn't link the meme. I'm low-key traumatized by the title alone, but the description made it worse. Oh, it's a good, like, I think 7 to 10 minutes long video too. So there's a lot of description there. I haven't watched it full. I've just seen the meme on Instagram. But if you don't want to get traumatized any further, maybe do not watch it. I think the description that you got from me is more than enough. Okay, this box is being a little fucky now. I'm getting used to like the thin brushes now. I'm finding them more practical when I'm working on something like this very detailed. You know, we'll get to that. I feel like I'm shaving parts of this box up until like it'll just be a dot. Oh my god. I feel like I can't not talk about this. It's on my mind, and I really want to get it out. It's another video of his, and I've seen a bit, and I've seen it in a reaction. He what's he called? What's the guy called? He reacts to stuff, and he's got like a beard, and he's like a man cave. He never leaves. Asmongold, yeah. Asmongold reacted to this video of his. I'm so tempted to mention it. It like his stories feel unreal. Like you would think like this shit is fake, but I don't think it is. It doesn't feel staged. on. everyone. I don't think your chat went through here. Oh, it's probably because of your name. I can see. Hello, Sprout. I'm really sick right now. Oh no. Is it like a flu or something? Yeah? Aw. I hope you're well. Get well soon, Sprout. So what are you doing? Practicing, as usual. I'm drawing boxes. And I'm gonna do 3 cylinders, and I'm gonna do 3 or maybe 2 spheres. and then I'm gonna do a couple of head construction. Not a couple, actually, it's going to be 4. I want to finish them today. Hi, I'm also an artist, I guess hobby, and I occasionally ask others where they find inspiration. Hello, Mr. Artist / hobbyist. Are you asking me, is this the part where you're asking me where I find inspiration now, or are you just saying that? I can't imagine how you draw every day. Do you do it by force? Yeah, actually, there's a couple of like policemen in my house. They show up every night, and they go like, if you don't draw, we're gonna take you in. Right, and that's how I draw. They're actually, this is why I have like a kind of like a background remover, because they are outside of my room door right now. And they need to hear me speak and stream and draw. They're watching the stream actually right now to check if like I'm drawing, right? So that's definitely where I get that's like, yeah, by force. But okay, that's the joking answer. Let me read, because are you forcing yourself? Are you a wizard whose resources are inexhaustible? Master, give me some advice on what to do. What is your opinion on whether it is worth taking breaks so that drawing does not cause a negative reaction? Okay, that's very interesting. Derpy, who is the one who's talking to Chad? Yeah, it's a new chatter. Yeah, I have never really thought of stopping to draw, really. I have always, since I started, I've had like difficult days where I was not feeling it, or I was tired, right? I've definitely had those. Like, I'm not like, I don't know, I'd be having a rough day and I'm not like, oh, let me go to drawing, and I'll just like magically turn, optimistic and happy about drawing. So there were some days where I was like hating it, but it's just, I feel like I have conditioned myself, and it's this may sound a little bit weird, but it's I feel like it's an animalistic part of us where we get used to something that is like it becomes part of it, you know, part of us, part of our like routine. So drawing has become part of my routine, and on the days where I was not feeling like drawing, I would still show up. I would still draw something, whatever it is, however simple it is. There were a lot of days where I just drew for literally 15 minutes. I would I would show up on stream for 15 minutes, like do whatever I'm doing for like 10 or 5 minutes, and then only draw for 10 or for the remainder time, right? Yeah, I think the key thing here, obviously I did not get a lot from those days, practice wise, but I think the what you get away from that day is the fact that you showed up, right? I think showing up can be more important than doing the actual thing, right? I still drew on those days, but like it's something very minimal, and the fact that you get yourself up and sit down on the desk and start the stream and draw something, that in and of itself is like, even though you didn't get a lot out of it technically wise, right? You still showed up and you still proved to yourself that you can do it on your worst days, right? That's one. Two, taking breaks. I don't... the thing with taking breaks is this. And this is something that I kind of like thought about like recently. And I thought about it recently when maybe showing up can help you remember that you want to be and want to stay committed. Yeah, exactly. The thing about one Dr. K video got me thinking about this. It's like the fact that how he's like working almost 7 days a week and he's not taking breaks, and the culture of like weekends, of like how the company quote unquote exhausts you in weekdays, and they'll be like, you know what, you go have the weekend, you don't work on the weekend, we'll give you a break, and then you go back on Monday and it's like this hamster wheel, right? I think that's something. And by the way, this is not, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, right? The thing that will maybe negate that mindset is to actually have fun doing what you're doing, right? I have fun drawing. I don't mind doing it every single day for the rest of my life, right? Oh my god, Photoshop crashed. And I never felt like I need to take a break from drawing. You know, does that make sense? Like, if you love someone, if you love your partner, do you sometimes think like I don't know, you're married and whatnot, you have a girlfriend, and it's like, do you think, oh, I need to take a break from this? I don't think you would do that if you really love that person, right? Same thing with drawing, I feel like, or your passion, right? Okay, let me read. Maybe showing up can help you remember. Yeah, I never thought about the culture of weekends. Yeah, I like that I don't want to feel like I need to take a break from something important. Yeah. For those who are in the chat, yes, this is my first time here. I accidentally came across the stream. Nice. Yeah, was it recommended to you, or how did you find about it? Thanks for the advice. I will definitely remember. English is not my native language, and neither it is mine. Don't worry about it. It's very interesting that people would think that it's my native language. I accidentally came across the stream too a while ago. Oh yeah. What the dog doing? And her English is understandable just fine. Yeah, it is. Come on. YouTube recommended it. Nice. It just appeared in the feeds. It became interesting. Are we appearing in the feed, boys? Did we make it? Did we make it on the YouTube feed, boys? How did it get recommended to you, Derpy? Was it like in the feed or like in the like the tab, like that'll be like on the right? We're tapped in, boys. We're tapped in. I feel like it might have been in the feed, but yeah, it's been a while, I guess. Okay. So yeah, key takeaway, if you're drawing, have fun drawing. Don't think too much about the outcome, I guess. It was a tab? Whoa. Very cool, very cool. So we're appearing on both, like, you know, slots. You said you asked for others about their inspiration, so I wonder what they might have told you. Valid, very valid. I'd like to hear what other people have answered. Come on. Oh, stop. Thank you. Whoops. My friends mostly find hyperfixes on fandom characters and draw them. Okay. We just recently decided to try to start drawing normal backgrounds. Nice, nice. Do you post your work somewhere? Do you have like a clique of artists with you and your friends? Have Tumblr. Wow, Tumblr. Loki forgot about that website. I mean, you don't forget about it, but it's been a while since I went on it. Okay. A little more? Nice. Are you finding some interesting stuff there? I like looking at the archives of like artists and photographers sometimes. Nice. Did you find them? Hello? Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, yo. Hello. Welcome first. Okay, let's hold on before the practice. Oh man, I'm starting to fanboy a little bit now. How are you doing? I'm not sure what your name is. I'm not sure if you do stay on your streams. But welcome. I have never thought you would show up on one of my streams. I've been on multiple of your streams actually. I'm a lurker. Andy, hello Andy. You know what's crazy, Andy? I've been following you for quite a while, and I know this is gonna sound like kind of like insane because you just showed up, but you are actually my inspiration for starting this journey. And it's I know it's such a heavy kind of like load to dump right now, and you just showed up. But it's crazy, man. I appreciate you for showing up and like for giving me the inspiration to start this. I believe you're on day like 1,000 or something, which is quite incredible. One person in my chat was talking about asking me about, you know, how to stay consistent and stuff like that. Oh, the music stopped. And they clearly haven't, you know, seen you yet. Right? But okay, yeah, so I went on a huge tangent. I'm doing like the good old warm-up. It's just like boxes, cylinders, and spheres. And then I'm going to fill this page up, which is, where is it? Yeah, so I drew these like spheres, and then I'm gonna start applying these like the second, like the lower half of the head to the rest of these, which is like 4. That's what I'm doing today. I've actually on my server. I have like a what is it called? Like an inspiration channel, and when I first created the server, I put your channel in the inspiration. I was like, yeah, this belongs there, you know. I don't know what to say. Yeah. Thank you for just like showing up every day, I guess. And by the way, if you're thinking about, because I like a collaboration, if you want to collaborate on something, maybe on a stream, and we would draw together, and I would be honored to learn from you. Let me know if you're open to that kind of things. No, I don't do collabs in general. But how is your journey so far? It's more of a me thing. Understandable. It's going fine. It's going fine. I'm actually starting to find like my groove per se. Trying to lean into more like the anime style, you know, and I'm finding that very fun. So I'm doing that, and just studying in general. I feel like you get to a point where you start going from like drawing aimlessly to drawing with a purpose, if that makes sense. I know I'm sounding like very I don't know, self-helpy and you know, but yeah, you get to draw what you actually enjoy rather than, you know, just like not knowing what you want to actually draw. And you know, perhaps there are some people who actually just like once they started that journey of just like learning to draw, they know exactly what they're doing, and that's like great. I didn't start it that way. I started it just like, you know, testing the waters, see what I like, what I don't like, and eventually yeah, I think it's a little bit ever changing too. It's like maybe you would try something, you don't like it, and then maybe you try something, you think you like it, but then you find something that you like more, right? It's that kind of thing. Okay, did it hold on. No, we're good. I see. Have you taken any courses? I have taken just obviously a lot of Porco videos, but I've also looked at Aisha's course. It's I believe it's on class 101. It's like a portraits course. It's very interesting, but it's got like she's leaning into more like the painterly Western style. Like her work is amazing, right? But maybe that wasn't that back. I learned a lot from it too, like the features and then the structure of the head and stuff like that. It's very impressive. You know, look at this. This is beautiful, right? This is exactly what she taught. But yeah, it's a lot of good stuff. And portraits, you know, it's a couple of elements that you learn, and then I feel like you've seen it all, and all you have to do now is just practice it. What is the name of the artist? What's the social? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look into that. I believe her name like starts like it's written like this. Right? That's what her name is. Maybe you can look up like Aisha portraits course or something like that, and you'll find it. But yeah, I'm more kind of like trying to lean on the Eastern kind of like way of teaching drawing right now. There's a YouTube channel of, I'm not sure if you, I'm gonna assume you know the guy. Like he's Japanese. He's got like I think he's bald and he wears this like very interesting hat, right? And he teaches drawing on YouTube. He's done a lot of work for Pokemon and for I believe Hatsune Miku as well. Like the guy is a legend, bro. I think a couple of years ago he got his channel straight up just like terminated, and now he started another one. But yeah, very interesting guy. He's got a lot of cool videos about color and shading and stuff like that. I've actually got the courage because I still don't know how to shade yet. But I was like, after watching one of his videos, I was like, let me try, you know, and tried, you know, followed some of his, you know, advice, and you know, it didn't turn out too bad. Legend's channel got terminated. Oh yeah, I don't know the full story. But you know how YouTube sometimes can like straight up just like terminate your channel and not give you a specific reason as to why, and or like the most they would do is like they give you like a very vague reason, like they would say like nudity in your videos or something like that, right? I don't think it was like after his strikes as well. It was straight up just like boom. But either way, yeah, he's got his channel gone, and now I'm not sure if he's like done re-uploading, but like he's in the process, or maybe he's done re-uploading like his old videos, because low-key they're like a gold mine, you know. I'm sorry, I don't know, I don't remember the name, because the name's in Japanese and it's kind of like difficult for me. But if I remember, I'll try to link it in my Discord, or Andy, if you're watching, I'll drop it in your Discord if you want. Imagine if the sparkle butt frog counts as nudity. Oh man, dude, the frog is gonna be the end of the channel. You know what the term hanging brains is, Derpy? I've thought about having a hanging brain, but I was like, and it's going to be subtle, you know? Frog. Yes. It was actually larger, and he was like around like here, around this area. But then I was like, he does not fit. Don't think I've heard. You can try to look it up if you want. I don't, you know. Well, what's the saying? How does the saying go? Like, if you wanna, I don't take responsibility for what you're going to get. Is what I'm gonna say. I just see it. Oh. Oh, if Arana found out, I know you would. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just a funny term. It's not something you would expect, I guess. Turn British for a moment. Nothing? Did I say nothing? Nothing. Alright, we're done with these. Whoops. You can send it in the Discord if you wanted. Bro, I feel like I've said that. I've mentioned that like a while ago, and you just like answered it. Is it like that much of a delay? I feel like I talked about like 100 more things. No, I'm just lazy. Alright. Get off your buns, lazy man. Stream is fine. Alright, good, good. Because this is one of the rare occurrences where the stream is actually fine. Usually it's like very scuffed. So you're lucky. You are lucky, Mr. Andy. See, alright, this is a little... If you joined stream yesterday, it would have been a different story. Totally, bro. Totally. You wouldn't have stuck around. I'll tell you that much. And I'm not sure if you know, do you know, I talked about like the Japanese guy on YouTube. Did you know who I'm talking about? Or not? I guess I can actually turn this one this way as well. Maybe? Okay. Come on. Oh, and there's also another Japanese guy. I don't know if I can look them up right now. And his name is pretty simple. It's like this. Yeah, he's got some really good videos as well. Hide Sensei. I'm interested in what's kind of like courses you followed, because your stuff now looks great. Actually, maybe this can be a little bit lower. Now they'll finish in one of his courses right now. He's so efficient, that's crazy. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? This is right here. Figure on Colosso, bro. I checked that out. I did not get the course, but I'm pretty sure it has like a ton of value. Insane stuff. Is it long? Is it actually like how? I'm not sure. Like, how would I say this? Like, how many weeks would it take? Does Colosso offer like an estimation of how long it would take you to finish a course? Officially the level of his skill, his drawing skills. Bro makes drawing a sphere like it's nothing. Like, I've seen like him draw like a sphere, and then he would do like whatever, the cross contours, right? And he would be doing like this, right? Like it's nothing, and he would not even turn the and he obviously this is scuffed, but he would make it look perfect. He's been an animator in a lot of shows, a lot of like very reputable shows, and for animation, I would assume it's like it takes you like a level of skill with lines, right? To be able to like, especially with schedules and time restraints and stuff like that. It's very important to get your line quality in check. There you go. Colossus courses are very expensive though, and for a good reason, honestly. Lots of good value. The course is okay. I just gave you a nice foundation. You mean it? Not foundation, but it's more knowledge and the practice you have to do on your own. I mean, obviously, right? I think that's the way with every course. I don't think there's a course that's going to be like, do this and then do this and then no. It's going to be like, here's how you do it. Go practice it like 100 times. Right? It gives you a nice foundation. Right. The guy is goated. Bro is goated with the sauce. Hey, Alex. Welcome back. Is work done? Whoops. I ended up walking down with my friend and I'm home now. Nice. Okaeri. Little meme is so cute. Yeah, I plan on adding more of these. Thank you. I have not drawn these, by the way. These are from the beautiful place called the internet, specifically from Pinterest. Specifically, the artists, they're on Instagram. Probably Derpy knows the exact account name. There are hours labeled in the Colosso course, but just double it and you can have a rough estimate of how long it takes. Right. Because you draw a long and a 30 minutes lesson becomes a 1 hour drawing. Yeah, not even. I feel like it would take me more. So the course would be like, what? I don't know, like 20 minutes or something. I feel like it would take me all day to to practice the content of the course. I don't know the name, but I can find it by searching hamster in our Discord. Alright, fair. I went on Pinterest and I looked up... I didn't even look up hamster. I looked up rat, I think. I looked up rat meme. Rat drawing meme. Then triple it. Yeah. It's... I mean, obviously, if it's new information, then one only has to be patient with themselves to be like, yeah. Yeah, I just looked up rat. Okay. I'm so tempted to play rock music or something over the stream because I'm low-key getting sleepy. Well, this music is very calming. I didn't think you listened to rock though. Is it more grungy, more metal, or just like kind of like Nirvana, Bourbana, Sherbana? AC/DC, kind of like boomer rock, boomer music rock. I don't listen to rock. Okay, I was gonna say, like, yeah, I didn't take it for somebody who listens to rock. I feel like the 80s songs, but not that genre. I mean, there's some classics, right? There's a couple of classics that everybody has heard and everybody probably likes, or maybe you don't. Rock pop, I enjoy. Pop, punk, right? I figured like a lot of like the genre that I enjoy now the most is more like electronic. Like what would underscores music be? I forgot the word for it. Kind of like hyper pop, stuff like that. Hyper electronic pop. it's very fun. Like the sounds are very unique, I find. I believe Charlie could be considered hyperpop, right? I wish I knew. My friend did see underscores though. You did tell me about that. That's so awesome, man. Charlie is definitely hyperpop. Yeah. I mean, I feel like she's experimenting with stuff. Don't make me play Brat. Do play Brat. She's experimenting, which is nice. Have you seen the mockumentary she made, by the way? The A24 movie? Wikipedia says underscores genre or hyperpop, pop punk, dubstep. Dubstep. I feel like that's fitting. Yeah, kind of like club bangers. Yeah, I see that. I can see that. Maybe her older music kind of like has been tapping into, because I haven't really heard her older music. Like the oldest of her music I heard was Wall Socket, and that album is a banger, in my opinion, better than her latest one. Her latest one is also a banger, but like Wall Socket has like a lot of variation and a lot of emotions, you know. Her last one, I think, what's his name? I forgot what it's called, but the last one is just fun. It is just fun. If you wanna play some music that doesn't scare the hose, just play her last album. Right, something that would actually be fun, right? If you want something that scares the hose, that has like meaning and whatever, yeah. Oh, actually, no. Oh, this is interesting. No, actually, hold on. Yeah.
تيليشارجي جلوفو واطلب أي حاجة
Oh my
تحبها.
god,
فيما
will you
تحرشي
shut
باش
up?
الحفلة ما تقفش.
Oh, these are short. Trails of Cold Steel. I'm tapping into like gameplay music now. Yep, it was. It was it's an ad for like, what is it called? Like the equivalent of Uber, basically. New ad language combo for stream unlocked. It's the first time, isn't it? It's because I'm not running it on my browser, so the ads can run free. Okay. So just seeing how, like, maybe you can hear it and try to interpret it your own way. I wonder how mysterious it is. Cool music for some game. Okay, see, the thing is, when I go, because this is on OBS, right? This is playing on OBS. When I try to, like, go in, I can't really interact with it that much. I can see the video, and it says, there's a section that says Trails of Cold Steel. So maybe look that up and maybe try to see what you can find out. But I really can't give you more than that. Well, I don't know Arabic, so it do be mysterious. French is kind of mysterious. Yeah, I mean, there were like a few French words in the ad. I wonder if there's any Arabic Greek combo. Ooh, that's interesting. Arabic Greek. As far as I know, I don't think there was. I'm trying to think of the historic kind of like clash, because Greece and Rome and like the more Arabic kind of like areas, they were like always not always, but like I believe they were in war, right? So I'm trying to think maybe if there was a country that has had that kind of like culture, and then that got invaded, and then they kind of like culture started mixing or something. I'm not sure. Chad, I wonder if you could get the link maybe. I'll try. If there is, it would be totally me and Kiri as a music genre. Honestly, yeah. I think I could get the link, maybe. Hold on. Copier l'URL de la vidéo. Okay, here it is. Music. Ding, 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 ding. It's a pity I don't have any music that I can recommend for the background. I only have songs. It's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of like I'm recently just discovering background music. There's a lot of playlists out there, like long 3-hour playlists that are like really good. All right, 2 more heads. We are free. That song's playing before? Yeah. There was this one. Okay, you have seen the stream where like it was just like taken down, straight up just taken down. Usually, when I play copyrighted music on my streams, it would be like it would finish playing, and after like a couple of hours, I would get like an email telling me that like the stream is not available in such and such country. But now it like on that stream it straight up said like this stream is blocked. I was like, okay. Or is it some kind of creepy shift from horror games or analog? A creepy shift? What do you mean? The music is creepy in my playlists. Right. For the most part. It's clearly not suitable for the atmosphere right now. Yeah. Does link work? Do you mean that when you send the link, would it show up or not? If that's what you mean, then no. Only me or moderators can send links. Guys, today is the Met Gala. Is it? Is it? Today's the Met Gala! If there's any silly outfits, we should judge them together. Ooh, that'd be a good, like, VC idea. I think, Cody Ko, or whatever his name is, like he had a series with his wife where they judge like Met Gala outfits. Too bad Cody Ko is talking to kids. Classic millionaire YouTuber turned turned PDF file. Actually, no, wait, hold on. Let me not speak out of my ass. I think there was some drama about that. No. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm pretty positive he was talking to somebody, you know? last listened to Pressure Game OST. That's interesting. I might have to. Okay, I'm not. I used to like try to play like recommendations on like I get from the chat. I'm trying to not do that anymore. Just because that would like distract me from like I would be locked in, and I'd have to go on. Oh yeah, and starting starting the browser is a whole thing right now. So trying not to do that. But maybe you can join the Discord and link that up in the music channel. See, how do you think about that plug, boys? Was that smooth? Was that smooth plug? Come on. Well, I'm off. Have a good stream. Take care, Andy. Thank you for showing up, man. Euphoria? I wonder what that means. So I don't think you could wait. I think you're checking them out right now. Charlie, ooh, okay. Oh, actually, wait. Oh. Huh. Seems more like this. Stop. You know what? Fine. Stay there. All right. One more thing. Do you draw in any other program for create? I just made Krita. No, I only know Photoshop and MS Paint. If that, I feel like with the new updates, I feel like I wouldn't even know how to manipulate MS Paint because they did. I believe they did they had an update. So yeah, only Photoshop. And there we have it. Good God, this took me the whole day to make. Where is my pen holder? Whew. It is pretty cool. Is it still the same playlist? Same video? It is. What is the game? It's in Japanese. Ao no Kiseki. Oh, this is perfect. This is after this. I guess I still have 8 more minutes. Because I didn't really start drawing when I started streaming. TikTok. And this is very good actually because it's 11 right now, so I can sleep early. God forbid. Batman's playing... What is this? Looks like CSGO. No, it's Valorant. I think he rage quit. My friend and I draw in Krita and Procreate and just cry. Wow. When we look at people who draw like that in Photoshop, we climb walls out of envy. I understand it's a matter of practice, but still. Rage quit. I think so. Maybe he didn't. Wait, so you cry when you look at people who draw like that in Photoshop? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean that drawing in Krita sucks, and Krita and Procreate sucks, and you think that drawing in Photoshop is better? Is that what you mean? Alright, since we still have like a couple of minutes left, I can just like draw whatever. Who cares? People make really amazing stuff in Procreate and even just MS Paint. Oh my god. I've seen a time lapse of you know the main guy in Peaky Blinders? And he's like holding the a water gun to his head, but instead of the water gun, it's like a banana. And this is like a meme. And this person drew that meme on MS Paint, and it's very realistic. Crazy stuff. There we go. Actually, we're just jealous because we can only draw in those programs, although Photoshop is a more famous application. Photoshop is too complicated for us and we are stuck in the comfort zone. Photoshop is too complicated for us and we are stuck in the comfort zone, Procreate and Krita. I don't think it matters too much. And frankly, quite frankly, Photoshop, I don't think you know how bad Photoshop is until you you're good until you try it. When it comes, obviously, look, I'm gonna be so real. Photoshop, an amazing tool, right? So great. It's got a lot of functionalities. I feel like it's an industry standard for a reason. However, it can get very annoying very fast, and I'm talking crashing. I'm not sure. I do see a lot of people complain about it. I see a lot of people complain about it because it crashes a lot, right? And I do want to give it the benefit of the doubt and be like, maybe it's because of my computer. That's why it's crashing on me a lot. But I do see a lot of people on the internet complain. That's one. Two, I don't think it's about the tool. Like Derby mentioned, there's a lot of good stuff that gets made out there without Photoshop, without all these cool programs. And another thing, like you say this, Procreate is actually pretty freaking good. Like the one thing that I'm like envious about when it comes to Procreate is the liquify tool. Like access to the liquify tool on Procreate is very easy and it's very practical. On Photoshop, you have to go through like 100 windows to get to it. Not 100, but like, and it's not very intuitive too. Manny, hello. These legs are too small. Okay, we can end it here. I think this is enough for today. Whoops. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Soap Mario, the man that refuses both a maid outfit and providing me with unconditional princess treatment. Princess treatment, maybe you can get that from somebody else. I don't offer that currently. The maid outfit, I'm gonna be completely honest. I am not going out of my way to look for it. However, I'm not forgetting about it. That's all I'm gonna say. Novak, my Hungarian liege from Hungary. That reminded me of like the meme from that animator guy. He's like, I know you're hanging in there. God, you're so hung. It's like, yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.